I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Great block there. Great job setting up that high kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Lee.
And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Lee getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
That was nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Lee's back in side control. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Midway through round one. Going to the body now with that hook shot, nicely done by Lee. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Shot to the body here, blocked by Lee. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands to the body. Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice. Nicely done.
Clean punch.
Demolition, his cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Body shot there. Missed with that attempt. 90 seconds to go. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Lee's in half guard.
Getting them out here. This is a terrible position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's 1 or 2 steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
That's good defense to get that guard up. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Right hand good on the counter. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Lee going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But If you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Try to establish that jab.
Great job blocking that shot. Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Nicely done. Lee getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Lee going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, and he's back up again. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lee gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Nice transition.
Lee's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. You got to be careful here.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
Sit down, bud. That was awesome. Great round. Another round in the books, though. Everything you're throwing is landing. I want you to stay heavy with those kicks.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the top. Oh, and he caught the kick. Yeah, that punch was blocked.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Moving to his left now. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
fighter, making it look easy as he raises that limb up top. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Good stick. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Lee's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat. Beautiful level change. He passes to half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, in the mouth.
Lee's in half guard now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Lee. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
30 seconds to go in the round. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, big shots from the top. Nice positional control here. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Takedown defense is there.
Ooh, big shot to the body. Now some separation from this clinch position.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh, nice. Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, combination of knees in the clinch, and all of those are landing to the body. Got to see if the opponent can make some adjustments.
Watch for his opponent to start to really slow down. Those knees will start to tax the gas tank more than he wants to.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And now he's got the back. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice.
Good work from the top here by Lee. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Great job blocking that one.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
That was nice strike.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. And Lee's kick blocked.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Lee gets hit by that kick to the body.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Another takedown land.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And put a guy on top who needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee groove, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Lee's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecard and we need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the...
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, fourth cover. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
But yes, because he's always changing it up. He's hurt bad. Got the hook in quickly.
To the body. Straight to the body by Lee. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Let me see that uppercut now.
Nice punch there.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his
feet. Huge knee lands from in close.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Fighters are inverted now on the ground. And he's back up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice jab.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Lee's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Side control now.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Huge knee land.
Oh, crippling uppercut.
Wow.
Nice judo toss for him there. Attempts the front kick there. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Right hook to the head blocked. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Oh, he's in trouble. 1 minute to go in the fight. Takedown defense holds up.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Great job on that double leg.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, compromise it.
Good job by the champ there.
Slide back out.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so what a fight, 25 minutes. lights turned in. Official
Ladies and
decision
gentlemen,
now in
after
the
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon